welcome to another video. When I woke up today, I spontaneously decided I want to go to Venice today. So wild and crazy that I can even wake up and say something like that. Like every day that I'm living here in Italy, I am just so grateful, and I'm always trying to express as much gratitude as I can for my experience here. We're going to Venice. I'm kind of in a rush because I still need to get to the station and buy my ticket and get there. But yeah, welcome to today's video. We're going to Venice. I made it to the station. When I tell y'all, I literally had to run here because it was either I try to catch the train that's leaving like right now, or I wait an entire hour and I'm really just trying to get to Venice. But yeah, I think I missed it. Like barely anybody here waiting for the train. So finally made it to Venice. This is my second time coming here, but this is my first time coming by myself. I think the main goal today is to just kind of hang out, roam around, and let Venice come to me. So I found this famous bookstore here, pretty far away from where the train station is, so I think we're gonna start here. Go look, explore, see if I can find any cool books, and then grab a snack and a drink because, as you can tell by my voice, I'm very thirsty. I chugged that cappuccino. I did not have any water earlier, so maybe find a place to have like a nice glass of wine or spritz, maybe some chichetti. So yeah, let's go. The thirst was getting to be too much, so I got a spritz to go, and this is my view. Found a little dock on the way to the bookstore. I'm just hanging out here enjoying a spritz. Seagulls are going crazy though. I'm sure you can hear that. One of my favorite things to see in Italy is all of the different squares that they have. Each community has their own square and everybody can come and meet there. The cutest little community area, it's on this side. And I feel like it just provides such a cute community space for everybody. I wish the States had more things like that. We have parks, but like we don't utilize them as much as I think we should. library was really cool, I can't even lie, but they were running it like a tight ship in there, okay? You couldn't really walk around or explore too much, and also they kind of tell you where to walk. It was super crowded, so there wasn't a lot of time or space to kind of get into the books. So I was kind of in and out of there, but it was still really nice. If you come here, I still do recommend that you go and at least look and walk around and check it out, because really cool bookstore with a lot of history behind it. So next stop is definitely going to be getting some tapas, a little drink, just so we can sit down and relax, because when in Rome, right? Devoured all of that. Everything that I ate was so good. I finally got to try bacala and salted codfish, and they made it into like a croquette. So good. I could eat like 8 more of those easily. I tried my best to order in Italian, and they gave me extra on the house. I feel like learning the language of wherever you travel to takes you so much farther than you think. And also, you're a guest in a country that's not your own. It's always polite to at least try. Ooh. I just heard Luther Vandross. But anyways, Italian lesson of the day. I have been saying io pago. Whenever I want to go up and pay at a register, I always say io pago, which means I pay, right? I said that just now, and the lady immediately started laughing, and I was like, okay, what is the right thing to say? Because you're laughing, that means that I'm doing the wrong thing. Mind you, I've been saying this for the past 5 or 6 months that I've been living here, right? So she said, okay, no. When you say io pago, that's more of like a man. When you're on a date, you go out with him and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna pay. What you should say instead is posso pagare, which means can I pay? We had a long laugh about it, and I'm glad that she corrected me and told me the right thing to say. All of us to say is just don't be scared to be wrong when you are trying to learn a new language. There's no way you're gonna get it right. People are gonna laugh, but the thing is, you just have to laugh with them. You're always going to come across people who are actually kind enough to correct you, and that's how you learn like the natural way to say things. It's a good time to start heading back towards the station. I'm realizing the only thing I've eaten today was those snacks you just saw me eat. There's this fast food pasta restaurant that I always see down Moros. So we're gonna go there. Maybe I'll find like a bench or something to sit at and enjoy my pasta, and then see whatever catches my eye on the way back. To me, the best way to do Venice is to just roam around. So that is the logic we are following today. But yeah, let's go get some pasta. I decided on the carbonara. It almost tastes like the egg carbonara sauce is more of like a cheesy kind of sauce. There's absolutely no way I can finish eating all of this. It's about 5 o'clock now, so we're gonna head back to the station. But thank you, Venice. You have been so beautiful and kind to me. Look what came to our patio this morning. It's a praying mantis. I feel like it's staring into my soul right now. This claw is just like ready. He moved on the patio door. Do I feed it? Do I leave him alone? Does he need water? At least he came to our home. I feel like he's blessing our home with good luck and good energy. We were gifted this entire bag of cherry tomatoes from an Italian farmer here. I think the best thing to do with an entire bag of cherry tomatoes is to make pasta. I went to my pasta lady today as well. It looks like spaghetti, but it's actually called bigoli, like a spaghetti noodle, but the difference is the diameter. It's much thicker. So I feel like this will be perfect to do with some tomatoes, cream that I'm gonna put in with a little Parmesan. It's just gonna be like a creamy tomato pasta. The two places that I feel the most creative is one, when I'm making these videos, and two, when I'm cooking. Cooking has been something that is like so near and dear to me ever since I was a child. I remember in middle school I wrote a cookbook and I wish I could find it. I remember I got on my bike, rode my bike to the Dollar Tree and got like a $1 composition notebook, and I started making a cookbook. I cook every day because I need to eat, of course, but it's also so much fun to me, especially here in Italy, knowing that the ingredients are fresher. Like, I need to sort through these tomatoes and see which ones are good and which ones are not good to use. Pasta was terrible, if you couldn't tell. I shipped my skates when I moved here, and I haven't skated yet, and I'm about to on this path. So hopefully I don't bust my ass. Let's put these bad boys on.
Bello fare la registrazione quando cadi. No, speriamo che non cadi.
For dinner tonight, we're making this giant Florentine steak. I've never made one before. I dry brined it overnight in the fridge, so you just cover it in salt and let it sit open in your fridge. And then we're gonna do some roasted potatoes, some corn, some zucchini. So I'm gonna lock in and cook this, and I will show you how it looks when we're done doing everything. Dinner is done. I can't believe I cooked an entire Florentine steak. That is crazy. It is like more on the medium well side, which is what I prefer for my steaks. But for something like this, I wish I would have cooked it just a little bit less, more on the medium side, but it's still gonna be really good. And then we have some roasted potatoes with Parmesan cheese, and I made a sage garlic butter sauce to put on top. I just grilled some zucchini with salt and pepper, and then we have some corn on the cob. So, about to eat. We're up here at Monteberico today. This is actually one of my favorite places in town. It's somewhere you can come to get like the most beautiful view of the city. Probably gonna have a little coffee, hang out for a little bit, explore, and then tonight we're making lumpia for dinner, so we gotta go get some ingredients for that too. first ones before we fry more. It's hot. The original plan for today was to go out into the city a little bit. I have quite a few errands I need to run, especially before it starts to rain. I checked the weather app and it is calling for rain literally every day this week, except for like a few hours this morning. But it's starting to rain a little bit, like I can feel it sprinkling. Fall is definitely here. Oh my god, that's rain. But no, it's pouring down on me right now. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that this video found you guys really well. Any support that I get with you guys watching my videos, it means the world to me. Sorry, I'm trying to close out the video while getting rained on, but thanks for being here. I'll see you next week.